they don't do that, Justin, it's going to be locked inside of them. And then later tonight when they're laying in bed, they'll just be like, ah! And then it'll come out and it'll wake them up. So they have to get it out of them.
That's hilarious.
They're happy to see you, and I'm happy to see you.
Thank you for saying that.
How was your Thanksgiving, and do you cook?
Don't cook very well, but my Thanksgiving was great. I spent it with a bunch of friends. I couldn't get home for Thanksgiving because there's a pandemic, and we have to quarantine for 15 days.
Yeah.
But I had a really good time. Hailey's a really good cook.
Oh, she is?
Yes.
So did she make a turkey?
She made a turkey. She made a bunch of different stuff. She made turkey. She made stuffing. She made a bunch of stuff. She's a really good cook.
Did she cook in that outfit? She didn't cook in that outfit. She put that on after she cooked.
I'm sure she probably cooked in a different outfit, but she looks great, obviously.
She always looks great.
Yeah.
But now, so she made like all. Did other people bring things, or did she make it for everybody?
Everybody kind of brought an item, and I have a chef too, which I'm really blessed about to have, and so she cooked a pretty mean meal.
So did Hailey cook that turkey? Did your chef cooked it, and she posed with it?
No, Hailey actually did.
Oh, she
cook
did.
That, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, you're lucky that she's a good cook and that she likes to cook.
Yeah, I really am.
I'm looking at your beautiful new tattoo. You have and I saw the documentary, which I loved. But I know what this means. But explain what the rose means to you.
Well, the rose is kind of like, I guess, to be honest, I made up a meaning because I just like the way it looks. But it's kind of like finding the beauty within kind of like the roughness of like.
It's on the other side.
Oh, it's this side.
You don't even know where your tattoo is.
Yeah, I know. It's a problem. But honestly, Hailey doesn't want me to get any more neck tattoos.
No, you have plenty.
Yeah.
So you have a hummingbird, which I love hummingbirds, and I think they're good luck.
Yeah.
And a rose, and then no more neck tattoos.
No more neck tattoos, that's what Hailey says.
Yeah, well, that's what she says.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Did you do that without her permission, the rose? You surprised her with that?
No, well, you guys are crazy. No, she knew that I wanted to get it. She was like, wait a month, and if you still want to get it, then get it. And so that's what I did.
So you waited a month?
Waited a month,
Exactly a month?
Yeah.
And then 30 days you went and got it?
Yeah, and then I was
Did she have tattoos?
She has a few tattoos, yes. Her whole hand is tatted. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, like these little cute little dainty, like, flower things.
How old were you when you first got your first tattoo?
When I got my first tattoo, I was 16.
And what was it?
And it was a little bird like this small that's now covered up by a giant tattoo here. Like, so my whole stomach is tattooed.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys, you're crazy. But no, this little, I have a little bird here. You can't even see it.
I can see it.
It's like, yeah, anyways.
And then you decided to cover the little bird?
I decided that I wanted to be fully tattooed from my arms down to my torso. I just really like expressing myself through art. I've always been pretty creative, so.
Yeah, yes, you're very creative.
Thank you.
But you don't have I saw that you're saving tattoos on your back for when you have kids.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
So you'll do like a family portrait of all of you sitting in front of a fireplace, you and Hailey and the kids.
Something like that.
Yeah, that would be great. Like framed. You should actually do a tattoo and make it look like it's in a frame.
Yeah.
On an easel.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
For you.
How many kids are you going to have and when?
I'm going to have as many as Hailey is wishing to push out. I'd love to have myself a little tribe. But, yeah, it's her body and whatever she wants to do.
Does she want a lot?
I think she wants to have a few.
What are y'all waiting for?
Two or three.
You know you love kids. You're so good with kids.
Thank you for saying that.
What's the holdup?
I think the issue, there's not really an issue, but I think Hailey still has some things she wants to accomplish as a woman, and I think she just wants to, I think she just is not ready yet. I think that's okay.
I think that's fantastic. You know what? I was hoping that was the answer, because I know how much you love kids, and you're going to be such a great dad.
Thank you.
But I think that's really important, because how old is she?
She's 24.
Yeah, no, she should wait until she's ready and get everything done that she wants to get done.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, we have to take a break, and more with Justin, and we'll be back. And then you have a tour bus in an RV
Exactly.
park.
So it was a little weird. We had some guy just walk on our tour bus. We had to tell him that that's kind of not acceptable.
What if we wanted to get away from it all?
Well, Ellen,
I know everything about you, Justin.
It's
We're back
crazy.
with Justin Bieber. So you took a road trip, which
Yes.
a lot of people are doing. I mean, that's the one good thing when you look at a positive that comes out of the pandemic. People are doing things they would normally never do.
Yep.
And you obviously tour a lot, but you
Yep.
don't get to go out and do things. And you and Hailey went on a road trip
Yeah.
in your tour bus?
Yep. So it wasn't too much. It wasn't like we roughed it too hard, but we definitely enjoyed ourselves. Got to travel across North America. We went all the way home to Canada on the bus. And yeah, it was a good time.
So, and what did you see, what did you do that you hadn't gotten a chance to do before?
Well, I got to, what did I do? I spent a couple nights, so I guess we parked in some RV parks, which were a little sketchy.
Yeah, there's
I didn't
RVs
know if we would
and
make
then,
it out alive.
and then
but-
you have a tour bus in an RV park.
Exactly. So it was a little weird. We had some guy just walk on our tour bus. We had to tell him that that's kind of not acceptable. And yeah, that's my story.
Yeah.
I'm sticking to it.
I like the big sip. It's one of my favorite things is the big sip. Uh-huh. So you went on a jet ski.
Yep.
And the jet ski is out in the middle of a lake. Where is this, Canada?
So yeah, it was still cold. It was in Canada, and I don't know. This story isn't that exciting, but
Yes, it is.
I was trapped out on a jet ski, and I had to swim back in like glacier water. It was pretty
Wait,
epic.
yeah,
Do
so-
you guys have a video or something? Of
No,
this?
but
Like, how do you even know about this? Who told you? About
I
this?
don't know. We have spies. I don't
Gotcha.
know. I found this out in the meeting this morning. But they said the jet ski broke down. So then they sent a boat out to get you. But then the boat broke
And the
down.
boat broke down.
So then the guy says you all have to swim in freezing cold water for like a half a mile.
Yeah.
I mean, that's dangerous.
It was dangerous.
Although you
but-
like freezing cold water because you did a video.
Yeah, I do the ice plunge regardless every day because it's good for your body.
You do
and
it every
muscles
day?
and stuff. Pretty much every day, yeah.
Ice plunge in like an ice bath or like just cold water?
Ice bath.
That's like the Wim Hof method. You know about that?
Yeah. His
Yeah.
breathing.
Yeah.
Wim Hof he's like, where's he from again?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll find out because Andy's told me you have to go to break. So we're going to
Okay.
find out where he's from. But it's supposed to be really, really good for you to shock your body like that.
Love that.
Yeah. All right. We'll find out about Wim Hof. We'll come back. It's
do it.
very important. What? He's from the Netherlands, Justin.
Dang.
Yeah. Is it Wim Hof?
Wim Hof, but he has these breathing techniques, and he's a G.
Yeah. All right. Are we still on TV? Okay. We'll be back.
Kiss.
Mistletoe.
Love you like I used to. This gets better every time you kiss me like this. It's stronger the longer I'm with you.
Next, Ellen, Aubrey Plaza. Plus,
We are going to set a world record for longest period of silence. Or we could do 12 days of giving.
only on CTV.
We're back with Justin Bieber. Congratulations, 4 Grammy nominations.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So you have a lot of new music, and it's like you just, I think this is some of the best stuff you've put out, that you've
Thank
put
you.
out recently.
Thank you.
Do you feel that?
I do, yeah. It feels very honest
Yeah.
to me.
I mean,
yeah.
Holy is fantastic. I heard that Scooter played it for me a while back, and I just thought it was beautiful.
Thank you.
And then so was SNL the first kind of thing you did in a while?
SNL was, yeah, it was kind of like, It was my first time back after taking a couple years off.
I mean, after a couple of years to not perform, and SNL, and it's live, and that performance, Lonely, I don't know if you all got to see that, but that song is beautiful, and I just thought it was so beautiful the way it was done. Were you, because it feels to me like when you're singing, you're never nervous. Right?
Yeah.
You get nervous other times, but when you're singing, you're just at home.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I get way more nervous now than I do when I'm singing.
Yeah, well,
sure.
I mean, that's what you do. That's who you are.
Thank you.
But I just thought it was a beautiful, and especially, like I said, after not being on for a couple of years to do that. And then you were great with Shawn Mendes the other night for the Music Awards. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
So a lot of performing, a lot of new music.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank you for
That's
saying
great.
that.
I can't wait. You must miss the road.
Yeah, I do. I just want to make sure it's safe first, obviously. But
yeah,
I definitely miss the road.
All right, we're going to give you a little gift just because you wear beanies a lot. You didn't wear one today because you knew I was going to give you a beanie.
I knew you were going to roast me for it.
Not roast you. Not
no,
at all.
In a fun way. In a loving way. Yeah, you guys are.
Because you wear beanies all the time, and now you have an Ellen beanie to wear.
Much.
You're welcome.
Should I try it on?
I better see that all the time.
I'm
yeah.
gonna try it on.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Great.
Right?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It is. It's perfect on you. It's gone. It's off.
Hey, my hair's getting pretty long, huh?
It's getting very long.
I'm growing it out. Legend of the Fall, Brad Pitt. That's what I'm going for.
Is that your inspiration?
That's what I'm going for.
I can't wait to see it. Like shoulder length.
Yeah.
Like you could do pigtails.
Could.
Yeah. All right, we're both very, very competitive, and we're gonna play a game, and we're gonna surprise some Justin fans who don't know this is about to happen. We'll be back.
Let's do it.
Nespresso. What else?
Next, Ellen, Aubrey Plaza. Plus,
We're gonna set a world record for longest period of silence, or we could do 12 days of giving. To take one of my favorite games and add a little extra surprise to it. Let's play Danger Word. Great. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Where do you live? What do you do?
I'm from Orange County, and I teach dance.
And you are?
Skylar.
Hi, Skylar. And where do you live? What do you do?
I'm from LA, and I am a student at UC Riverside.
What are you studying?
Public policy.
Public policy?
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. All right. You're going to be on my team, Carrie.
Ooh. Yes.
And we need somebody to be on your team. So, Justin, will you come back out here, please? Listen, Carrie.
Who's my partner?
Yes. Skylar is.
Hi.
Go.
But
got this.
Carrie, don't let this throw you. You're my partner. You're on my team.
I'm with you, Ellen.
We're gonna win.
It's not gonna go well for them.
All right.
It's not. We got it. What'd you say?
You said it's not gonna go well for you guys.
You know what? The way you're going to cry when this is over is going to be hard to be on national TV.
All right.
International, actually, as a matter of fact.
International. Yeah.
Oh. Here's how this game
That
works.
is hilarious.
Justin and I will see two words, a winning word and a danger word. We have to get our partners to say the winning word without saying the danger word. We can only use one-word clues. If you say the danger word, I will be forced to push this button. And if you guess the winning word, I'll shoot the cannon at the losing team. All right? I am the host. I will go first. And here are our winning and danger words.
Cool. And I take this?
Yeah, you hold
Okay.
that. But I'll start with my one word. Christmas.
Holiday.
Dang.
Santa?
All right. Look what you're doing.
I'm sorry.
All right. You only get 2 more of those, and you lose.
Okay.
All right, you're going to start with 1 word.
All right.
Okay.
I will say snow.
Snowman?
No, it's your go.
Country.
The singer? I don't know.
Rafters.
Canada.
He's from Canada, so country. I was looking at him. He's from there. All right, now we're even. All right, yep, I go first this time. Clash. Music.
Oh, Drummer Boy?
Does that count as a danger word? Because she said.
Yeah, because she said drums. Yeah, it was simple. Clash.
Oh, it was Clash.
Yeah, clash.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
One more.
Okay.
One more, and you're not.
Oh, gosh.
All right. And then we watch Justin cry. Okay.
No, I don't want him to cry.
Is it me or Justin first? Justin. You first.
Kiss.
Mistletoe.
This is a tight game. It's tied. Let's see.
Oh, good.
All right.
I can't see.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Music.
Ooh.
CD?
World.
Pop star?
Dang.
Carrie.
I hope it's okay.
Remember what I said. Vinyl. Disc.
Nope.
DJ.
Remix?
Okay.
Oh,
Carrie.
close.
Turntable. Record. Yeah! Congratulations, you won a 65-inch 4K TCL TV, and for playing, you won one also.
Dang.
Besides Justin admitting that he just lost to me, you have something else to say.
Oh, yeah. Audience, when I go back on tour, everyone's going to go to my concert. So.
You guys see.